Yeah, empty bottles of red wine laying on the floor from last night. We got a little drunk, yeah. Now I'm a little numb.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video here on Phloshop. My name is Joseph, and today I'm shooting with Godox. You can check her out on Instagram. I'm going to put her link down in the description box. But today we are doing an Ivy Park themed shoot. Beyonce reached out to her, gave her some of the Ivy Park clothing, and she hit me up, yours truly, to do the shoot for her. And so I'm trying to do a 2-light setup, and I'm trying to use a little bit of like a monochrome theme for the shoot, and hence, is it burgundy? It's burgundy, right? So this burgundy jacket, and the inside is what, wine?
Yeah.
And a wine crop top, turtleneck crop top. Is it crop top?
Yeah,
I thought crop top was supposed to be all the way.
It's a crop top.
It's a crop top, okay. I don't know about that. And then I'm shooting against a brown background. So hopefully, maybe in post, I'll skew the colors so they look a little bit close, or depending how it looks in the camera, maybe I'll maintain it. I don't know yet. So this is my Easy Pro 36-inch softbox. And then behind is the 25-inch beauty dish, also from Easy Pro. And I want to do a 2-light setup. So that one is going to rim her out and cut her out a little bit from the background. Because the colors are very similar, I want that light to be able to separate her from the background. I don't know how deep and dark I want the background to be yet. So it's something I want to carry you guys along. So basically I'm going to be shooting and then moving you guys along on set. I'm also using my Canon 6D. Attached to it is my Sigma 85mm 1.4. I'm not going to be doing a full body length shot. Probably maybe somewhere up to here, because that's where all the interest is. The hair, the makeup, the jacket, and the shorts. So basically, that is the idea that I have. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to carry you guys along so you see the steps. I'm going to go through the test I'm going to be doing. I'll be displaying the images so you guys see and follow along, including how I position the lights. So I'm going to make sure that we capture the way I position the lights and the way it's going to be affecting the shots. Both of them have grids on them. And the reason why I have grids on them is because I don't want the light to spread really far. So the one in the back has a grid, so the light is focused exactly where she is. And then this one also has a grid on it, so we don't spill the light everywhere. We focus majority of it just on the subject. And that's what I want. I'm now going to start shooting, and then we'll see what needs to be changed. I also have a reflector somewhere here, so I may use that. I don't know yet, but I'm putting that on the side. When I start testing, shooting, and trying out things, and I'll know what to add, what to subtract, and then yeah, we'll start shooting. So, are you ready?
Born ready.
You're born ready.
Yeah.
I've never used my color checker for you guys to see, so I'm going to use that to set the white balance and also take another shot. Let me quickly show you in the camera. This is how the passport looks, and when I open it, we have this part where I can use to match the colors later on in post, and then we also have the white balance side, which is here. So I'm going to start with the white balance, and I'm going to move you guys along when I'm doing it. So I'm going to give this to her to hold and take a picture. So please hold that like somewhere here. Yes. Basically, it's just get a little bit close and take a shot. And hopefully, okay, it looks a bit dark. So let me just increase my ISO for now. I don't want to adjust the light yet. Okay. Okay, so I have this. I'm going to go into menu, and then I'm going to go to custom white balance, and it's showing me this image which I just took. So I'm going to press set, press OK, and now I'm going to go into my menu again and then change my white balance from auto to custom. So now I'm using the white balance which I just set. So I'm going to flip to the colorful part of the color checker now. Let me do that for you. Okay, and hold it this way. And I'm going to take another shot. But this I'm going to use in post, so I don't really... So block your face with it, yeah. Okay, so I have that. I'm going to use it in post to match the colors and make sure it looks just like I'm seeing it right now on set. So we can start shooting. I'm not changing the light placement yet. I just want to see what this is going to give me. So please move a little bit to your, yes, right there. Currently my settings are 1/125, f3.2 and ISO 320. I've not touched the lights yet. I just want to have an idea where the lights are. Okay. Now I don't like where the main light is, but before that, let me turn it off and focus on the rim light. I want to get that right, and then I would move on to the main light. So with my main light off, I'm taking another test. So, okay, it looks like I'm having a lot of ambient light influencing the shot. So I'm going to drop my ISO 200 and then also increase my f-stop to f4, still 1/125. It's a little bit dark, but I want it to get darker. So I'm going to increase my shutter speed from 1/125 to 1/180 and take another shot. And now it's completely dark. So I've dropped my shutter speed to 1/160 and I'm going to move my backlight to 1/116. It's the Godox V860 that is in that. So it's a speed light. So it's just a little bit, and I like it already, but I want it to be a little bit stronger. So I've gone to 1/4. Taking another shot, and I think it's perfect where it is. So now that I have the rim light exactly where I want it, I'm now going to move the main light to a position where I think is going to look good. When I started the very first shot, I'm going to display it here. You can see it was a little bit too dramatic, too directional, and the shadows were too deep. So I want to move the light so that a lot of it is hitting here and then opening up the shadows a little bit. So again, always test, make sure that you're not stuck with your light position. Always try and move around till you find what works. So I've turned on the strobe now, and it's in group A. So on the trigger of the Godox system, if you're using the Godox system, you know you can control all your lights with one trigger without moving to the light. That's an advantage of using Godox. So already it was on 1/128 and I've taken it to 1/16. It may be too strong, it may not be enough, but we're going to do a test and then figure that one out. So taking another test. I hope you're not tired. I also think the grid in this case isn't helping, so I want to get rid of the grid. Instead of taking it completely off, I will just leave it hanging here. It's not going to be affecting the shots and it's not going to be serving any purpose, but at least I'm not going to lose it. Okay, so take another test. Now I'm assuming this shot is going to be a little bit overexposed, and yes, but I like the light coming out of it compared to the one before. This has less shadows, it's less dramatic, I like it. But it's too close to her, so I'm going to bring this back a little bit more and also maybe turn it away from her. So I'm feathering the light. By turning it away from her, I'm feathering the light. So please move a little bit more this way. Yes. Okay. Take another test. Okay, so I like how soft the light is. It's perfect, but then it's not as powerful as before. So it means I need to increase my flash power on the main light, but I really like the way it looks. It's soft, it's really nice. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do now. So from 16, I'm going to increase the power to 1/4. Take another test. And mind you, it's taking time because I'm also explaining to you guys. So if I wasn't talking to you guys as much, this process would have been a little bit fast. Okay, so 1/4 was a bit too much for me, and 1/16 was a little bit too low. So I'm going to go to 1/8, and hopefully that should do the trick. Yeah, that's perfect actually. So now we have the lighting the way we want it. This light is feathered completely away from her, so we're just using the soft edges to light her up, and that's why it's soft and beautiful. I have a little bit of a dark area around here, so I'm gonna bring the reflector in. Okay, so I'm hoping this can bounce the light exactly where I want it. Right? Yeah, this should work. Okay, so let me take another test. Oh yeah, that opens the shadows up really nicely. Okay, so now that I have the lights, everything set the way I want, now we're going to keep taking a few frames. She's going to be giving me all of her Ivy Park poses, and then yeah, so do your thing and let me keep snapping.
Empty bottles of red wine laying on the floor from last night. We got a little drunk, yeah. Now I'm a little numb. Spending hours by your bedside, talking till it's dark out somehow. Can get you off my mind. Don't wanna say goodbye, bye, bye, bye. Maybe we should take it slow. I don't feel too comfortable jumping into something new right now. Yeah, I don't really know anymore how to feel something again. Think I'm just scared of falling. Don't wanna go all in. I don't really know anymore how to be more than your friend. Think I'm just scared of falling. Don't wanna go all in. Early mornings in your dome, I'll be sneaking out the door.
I'm pretty happy with the images that we got from the shoot, but I just want to show you with this exact light position. I'm going to put a grid on and then just take a few frames and then we can compare.
Gotta say goodbye, bye, bye. Maybe we should take it slow. I don't feel too comfortable jumping into something new.
Okay, and I can see already it looks really dark. So to make the exposure almost the same, I want to increase the speed lights from 1/8 to 1/4. Yeah, you can see the light is hitting more of her thighs than her face. So if I need to match it, I have to raise the lights up even more. But at least you have an idea what a grid does. So thank you guys for joining us in today's video. I hope you learned something from the light setup, and I hope you enjoyed the images that you saw on screen. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you're new and you haven't subscribed as well, please tell them.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe to my channel. I have a lot more videos coming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.